Welcome to Nile Nadi channel. Get ready for an exciting discussion on the next intriguing topic, finance AI, where we delve into the fascinating world of artificial intelligence revolutionizing the way we analyze road conditions. Don't miss out on this engaging exploration of smarter AI technology advancement in finance. Let's see the overview of this topic, how AI is playing in finance industry. More than 70.3 billion real-time payment transactions were processed globally in 2020, a surge of 41% compared to the previous year. Additionally, 136 million accounts were added, a 13% growth rate as the COVID-19 pandemic dramatically accelerated trends away from cash and checks toward greater reliance on real-time and digital payments. Add to this the fact that there are over 1.2 billion registered accounts across 96 countries in mobile alone, over 300 million of which are monthly active users. The rate of this change is unprecedented. According to a global report from ACI Worldwide and data from the Center for Financial Inclusion, it took the financial services industry a decade to reach 100 million active users, but in under 5 years that figure has tripled. AI-powered NLP has been key to this growth, enabling consumers to manage more types of financial transactions than ever before. Based on projections from Business Insider, it's estimated that by 2023, businesses will save $447 billion, with approximately half of that savings being related to fraud prevention. According to the 2020 McKinsey Global Payments Report, consumers spent $347 billion online with U.S. retailers, up 30% from the same period in 2019. Corresponding to 6 times the annualized 2019 growth rate of online retail. In addition to this trend, mobile money transactions have firmly moved well beyond their origins in peer-to-peer, P2P, transfers and bill payments. In 2020, over $1 billion per month in international remittances was processed, an increase of 65% from the previous year, according to the Center for Financial Inclusion. This spike in transactions has presented a ripe opportunity for criminals to expand their fraudulent activity. Identity theft, chargeback fraud, silent fraud, account takeovers, and farming are major threats for online shoppers and merchants. More than $1 trillion was stolen in 2020 due to cybercrime. Additionally, according to a recent report from SIFT, the average value of attempted fraudulent purchases increased 69% year-over-year. And nearly 62% of attempted payment fraud attacks came from mobile devices in 2020 compared to 51% in 2019. E-commerce retailers also faced increased vulnerability to fraud. A Juniper research report revealed they're at risk of losing over $20 billion in 2021 due to online fraudulent activities, which represents an 18% increase. Recent data found that 63% of financial institutions believe that AI can prevent fraud, while 80% agree that AI plays a critical role in reducing fraudulent payments and attempts to commit fraud. Yet, according to Business Insider, 75% of banks with over $100 billion in assets say they're currently implementing AI strategies compared to 46% at banks with less than $100 billion in assets. Additionally, countries that don't use Germanic characters and lack the ability to tap into the majority of pre-trained models are also lagging behind. China, one of the largest e-commerce fraud markets in the world, accounts for over 40% of all e-commerce fraud, with losses expected to top $12 billion by 2025. What does NLP in financial services do? Multimodal conversational AI takes multi-domain queries, speech, text, or computer vision, and determines which of the linked applications or bots to utilize when replying. This eliminates the need for users to interact with different virtual assistants for different tasks, improving standardizations for fraud detection and creating an optimal experience for both customers and employees. Using machine learning, ML, and deep learning, DL, enables the financial services industry to rise above the noise to prevent fraud with superior security and actionable insights at scale. Okay, Noe, we will see how NLP prevents fraud. NLP extracts signals from chat, voice, IVR interactions and uses them for fraud detection. As a result of NLP being deployed across so many use cases, it can be used to detect fraud in more than one channel simultaneously by improving the way it identifies anomalies over time. 1. Know your customer and anti-money laundering. By leveraging data in real time, companies can monitor bigger sets of data and better identify large crime rings. This is especially helpful for complying with Know Your Customer (KYC) and anti-money laundering (AML) regulations. KYC and AML consist of three core components: customer acceptance, identification procedures, transaction monitoring, and risk management. Knowing a customer's personal details, including voice and behavioral biometrics, spending habits, financial histories, and unique risk factors can reduce the risk of money laundering, terrorism funding, and other types of fraudulent activities. 2. Virtual assistants and chatbots. The integration of AI chatbots in the financial sector is expected to result in a savings of $2.3 billion by 2023, according to Juniper Research. AI-powered automated systems can deliver highly personalized experiences while detecting the hacking of cards or accounts, as well as help with fraud detection. Customers can also file fraud complaints quickly for better and faster resolution. AI chatbots are available 24/7 and able to protect customers by blocking transactions and issuing alerts at any time. When paired with voice and/or facial recognition technology, the chatbot can also compare the user's voice with their voice print. 3. Robotic process automation. Document processing utilizing optical character recognition (OCR) enables the computer to read documents and detect potential fraud by identifying exaggeration of claims, illegitimate claims, application fraud, font switching, and tampering of processed documents. How does NVIDIA GPU accelerated NLP solutions being used by some organizations? American Express. American Express handles over 8 billion transactions per year. The pandemic, which aided in generating even more online transactions, led to an increased number of complex fraud attacks. To better monitor transactions in real time, Amex employed AI to detect anomalies in transactions. Using NVIDIA DGX systems for training and NVIDIA Triton trademark inference server, they improved accuracy for best-in-class protection against fraud. B'nai Mellon. B'nai Mellon processes more than $1 trillion payments daily. They are training AI models with more extensive and diverse data sets by collaborating with financial partners. B'nai built a collaborative fraud detection framework that runs Infer's secure multi-party computation, which safeguards third-party data on NVIDIA DGX systems. They trained on over 100 million data samples, plus an additional 100 million samples for logistic regression, XGBoost and other techniques. BNY Mellon's GPU-powered ML and AI models outperform rules-based models, improving fraud prediction accuracy by 20%, while also preserving the privacy and residency of the input training data. PayPal. PayPal is delivering a new level of service using GPU inference to improve real-time fraud detection to protect their customers and increase customer retention by 10% while lowering server capacity by nearly 8x using Triton Inference Server and NVIDIA T4 GPUs. Swedbank and Hopsworks. Financial institutions invest huge amounts of resources to identify and prevent suspicious and illicit activities. Existing approaches to identifying fraud and money laundering rely on databases of human-engineered rules that match patterns in financial transactions. In conjunction with Swedbank, a leading bank in Sweden, Hopsworks has deployed decision support systems using combinations of feature stores and advanced DL techniques to produce state-of-the-art solutions for fraud on NVIDIA A100 GPUs. The solution models problems in a semi-supervised fashion using anomaly detection via generative adversarial networks, GANs. Models can be extended to wide e-commerce payment areas and payment monitoring of defaults. Let's see how NVIDIA products usage, and this is a very interesting AI platform. NVIDIA DGX systems are purpose-built for the unique demands of AI and are designed to deliver the world's leading solutions for enterprise AI development at scale. These systems are built for multi-node scalability and are proven to be effective in manufacturing, logistics, supply chain, drug discovery, financial services, retail, and telecommunications industries. The DGX platform combines the best of NVIDIA software, infrastructure, and expertise in a modern, unified AI development solution that spans from the cloud to on-premises data centers. The DGX platform provides a clear, predictable cost model for AI infrastructure and is used in combination with NVIDIA Base Command. Triton Inference Server. Triton Inference Server simplifies the deployment of AI models by serving inference requests at scale in production. It lets teams deploy trained AI models from any framework: TensorFlow, NVIDIA TensorRT, PyTorch, Onyx Runtime, or custom, in addition to any local storage or cloud platform GPU or CPU-based infrastructure, cloud, data center, or edge. Triton simplifies the deployment and inference of AI models, allowing developers to focus on their models and applications instead of deployment. Triton simplifies inference for AI applications, making them faster, more accurate, and more scalable. Triton simplifies the deployment of AI models for server teams, allowing them to focus on their models and applications instead of deployment. Triton simplifies inference by providing developers with the freedom to choose frameworks, supporting any query and use case, and enabling rapid deployment of AI models on any platform with high throughput and low latency. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next interesting topic.